Working with Jake is fine.
The director, Jakob Bilinski. This is my, I don't know how many different types of work we've done together, but this is the second play that we've done together. The first one was Dial M for Murder at the Evansville Civic Theater, which was a wonderful experience. I love how Jake has already picked the character apart 1,000 different ways, and in so many different ways that I never would have expected. And it's a different perspective. It's fresh, and it usually unlocks things in me that I didn't know were there.
I kind of just come along with Jake. Jake and I have worked well together in the past on productions, including Dial M for Murder at Civic Theater, and we keep finding that collaborating together has been so rewarding for us, and I guess other people like us working together too, so it just works out. We're a package deal.
And then our director, Jake, I've worked with him only once before, and feels like a lifetime ago, but it was back in 2012 when he directed Mousetrap for Actors Community Theater in Jasper. So it's really nice to come full circle. I remember one of our first rehearsals, I was like, Jake, I am a completely different person than when we last worked together. So it's kind of neat to work with someone who was with me, earlier on in my acting journey, and I've had a lot of great experiences that have pushed me as a performer, have challenged me as a performer, and then to have Zach on as well, who has just been here recently on this journey with me.
I love working with Jake. What's really cool about our partnership is that no matter what project we're working on, we find new ways to collaborate better, and that is one of my favorite things about us together.
Working with Emily is, what can I say?
Our entire crew, stage manager, production assistant, Emily Durchholz, is a joy, always so caring, and she thinks of the things that none of us think of. She usually thinks of them before we even realize that they're an issue, and sometimes not even issues, just little additions that none of us really think about that are kind of obvious. She's brilliant, she's a light, and not really sure what this production would be like without her, but I don't want to think about that.
And then of course we have Emily, who is our person extraordinaire, and I mean, she's just the best. She makes you feel so safe and so supported, and even like, here, let me go get your Diet Coke that's across the room so that you don't have to get up. And I'm like, who are you? Why are you so kind and nice and thoughtful? I have had the privilege of watching Emily in many, many shows. I've not gotten to work with her on stage. I don't think I have, but this is This is the first time that I've gotten to work with her on a production team, and I've just it's been an absolute delight.
Aside from the fact that we are life partners, I've been very fortunate to have a lot of amazing collaborators over the years. Crucial core collaborators that I always feel like I could not have made a project without. Emily, I have never trusted someone as much as I trust her. Working with her makes me a better artist. So there's no one I could imagine being more perfect to crew on this with me. And I'm not just saying that because I have to.
We do some things that are outside of ourselves, and it's not somewhere you want to go if you don't trust the person across from you, the person who's telling you what you need to do to make the show look and feel authentic. And I never have felt for one second unsafe or like I couldn't speak up. It's been kind of nice. It's always been a very safe, very welcoming, very caring environment, and that's what it needs.
Rehearsals can be this emotional journey, and Jake and Emily have been so gracious of giving the space and taking time in between runs and letting us process, whether that's quietly in a corner sipping a Starbucks by myself, or whether that's talking through and word vomiting why something hit me the way it did.
The four of us became this little intimate, close-knit family on this. It's like a summer camp that I never want to end, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
This group clicks.